Hey guys, Anyone Extreme RT here with my AK47 NPAP. I got the bipod mounted on here, as you probably heard me talk about in the first video. Now, I really like this bipod. As you can tell, it's not a standard bipod. Most standard bipods, let's get down on the ground here. Most standard bipods, you have to lift up and move the entire bipod in order to, move your gun. This thing, on the other hand, you can keep it planted, and you can move the whole rifle around the bipod. It swivels right on there really nicely. So, and another thing that's good about this is that up here, got a little tension lever. You can take that off or loosen it, and you got full motion this way now. You got full motion. So for whatever reason, if you gotta, adjust your sight, like if someone's hiding behind a little fucking sapling tree, you can go that way or that way, shoot around it, whatever. But this isn't an AK, just shoot right through it. But anyways, tighten this up just a little bit. I put about medium tension on it so it doesn't rock a lot, so it stays nice and steady when you go into fire mode. But you're gonna have plenty of motion this way. So that's what I like about this thing. It was like 60 bucks, I think, for this bipod, which is, it's worth it, because being able to move like this is going to be nice, especially in Wisconsin here, where we do a lot of deer hunting. You line up a deer and just go bang, 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 bang. Shred the deer before it even hits the ground. So, all right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. I do not know what I'm going to do next with this rifle, as it is pretty badass just the way it sits now. I do have a rail right here that I may or may not do something with. I don't know. I'm not into scopes. I'm not into red dots. I'm not into ACOGs. I'm not into flashlights or lasers. That's all frilly shit that pretty much makes the gun even more useless. So I like keeping the gun basic with just simple amenities like the thumb hole grip, the shoulder pad on here, maybe a vertical foregrip on here. That would be the only thing I would upgrade yet on here, as I do like a vertical foregrip, because if I run a drum on here and I'm walking around with it, I'm gonna want that forward hand grip just for ease of use when you run a big ass drum, because that's a little bit of weight. So that would be about it, I think, because I know that they do for these Yugo models. This is a Yugo style. That being said, Yugo style has a bigger and longer and wider handguard here, so you can't run a standard AK like quad rail mount or tri rail mount. You can't run a standard one on there. You have to get a special one for it. So and I guess the other thing I would upgrade would be this little muzzle brake right here. It's got the little, well, it's not a muzzle brake, it's more or less I don't know what you would want to call it, a compensator. It reduces a muzzle climb, because how this is designed, let's see if I can get the camera on here. See how this is designed right here is that when the bullet comes out, the pressure is going to be right here, but it's not going to be right here. So you're going to have a high pressure down here and a low pressure up here. And what's going to happen is it's going to push this barrel end down. So it's going to keep the muzzle from climbing a tremendous amount. It's still going to climb because it's an AK47, but it's going to reduce it by quite a bit. So versus having nothing on there at all. So, but yeah, I'm going to stick the bore sight in this thing and see how accurate it is, probably tomorrow or maybe Sunday, and let her rip. I will keep you guys updated on exactly what I all do to my rifle. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.